Namaste, dear listeners. Welcome to the Iowa channel Astro in with Abhi, Oneness in Astrology and Spirituality, bringing in awareness by Abhi. Now, I've got a question here, and I think this is very, very important to do a podcast on. And I've decided to do it. I've done a live on my TikTok channel on this year, and why not a podcast? So, the question is, Abhi, please can you explain the significance of 108? Chanting 108 times in a mantra. Now, this is something that's very widely spread amongst the. I'm not sure how wide, but I know in the Hindu religion, the Hindu culture, or the Asian culture, you'll find a lot of people that are chanting 108 times. They're wearing 108 beads, or they're holding 108 beads in the hand, and they're doing japa chanting. Um, some people are even wearing 108 Rudraksh beads around their neck. I've seen this happen many, many times. And I have asked this question many times throughout my spiritual journey. When I've just started this process, I've always wondered why 108 times? Why not 100 times? Why not 10 times? Why not 200 times? And nobody really could answer me. And it took me a very, very long time to understand. There's a science behind it. You got to understand the cosmic, how the cosmic flow. You got to understand how nature is behaving. You got to understand the geometry um, of the cosmos. Basically, that's what it is: the geometry of the body and the cosmos. And how I've begun to understand this was obviously through a lot of research and then applying it, and everything opens up for you. So this is my explanation, awareness by Abhi. So this is bringing in awareness by Abhi. I'm not a fully fledged yogic master or whatever. I'm just Abhi. I'm just gonna explain from my view on this here, and it is a very, very profound science. Yoga is a very profound science. Meditation is something that you'll find me talk about in all my podcasts, and this is how I've come up with such an explanation. Whether it's true or not, look, it's best you do your own research, but it's also very important to apply what you have come across and see whether it works for you. So, for me, based on my understanding, meditation yoga is trying to align your system with the cosmic geometry. The body is seen as 114 chakras in total. I know I've done a podcast on the seven major chakras. The reason why I don't dwell into the rest of them is because as an astrologer, I just focus on the seven, the sun, moon, and the seven planets. So it's generally nine planets or the seven chakras, seven major chakra from the Muladhara right up to the Sahasrara, the roots to the crown. Now, the 114 chakras in the body, this is all the chakras in the body, the 114 chakras. 72,000 nadis meeting at 114 chakras. Chakras are energy points within the body. There's 114 of them. Now, out of this 114, two is out of the body. They're outside the body, so that makes only 112 inside the body. And then out of this 112, four functions on its own. You don't need to work on them. And this leaves you with 108. You need to work with these chakras to bring about a profound experience in your system. Now, if you look at the diameter of the sun and the distance from Earth to sun, it's 108 times, 108 Earths. If you look at the diameter of the moon and the distance between moon and the Earth, it's 108 times. So in this body, the 108 chakras you can work on. You can work on them to bring out a more profound experience in your life. And how you do it is through meditation yoga. Now, I've started my meditation many, many years ago, and I cannot measure it where I am. All I have is my experience. And what I can tell you is that, if you can just silence the mind, if you can just practice the art of silencing the mind, it'll take you a while. But if you can silence the mind over a considerable period of time, your mind will be silent, and you'll be an observer of the mind. You'll be a witness to everything. This is where the magic begins. This is where you start working on your actual chakras. This is where you start to see that your body is starting to align itself with the cosmos. And I can promise you this much. If you want to understand how the cosmos is behaving, surrender your mind. 108 is a very significant number. 108 is a complete, I would say, if you are chanting 108 times, it means the entire universe. For me, that's what it means. The actual entire universe from earth to sun, and from earth to moon, the three worlds, 108 times. So, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Krishna, Hari Bol. God bless you all. Thank you very much.